What's going on, family? I hope all is well. Happy New Year. We made it again. Happy New Year. Listen, this is such a blessing to be able to be in a whole another year. Now, if you're a part of Rizen Church, you already know we are diving in to our 21 days of prayer and fasting. If this is going to be your best year, it has to be your best year spiritually. Let me say it one more time. If this is going to be your best year, you're claiming that God, this is going to be my year. This is it. It cannot be that until you are better spiritually. And y'all know how we say it at Rizen Church. When my spiritual life gets better, what happens? Everything else in my life gets better. Not perfect, but better. And what better way to start the year off in consecrating yourself in a 21-day fast? God has blessed us with 365 days. The best I can do, the least I can do is say, God, you know what? I'm going to give you 21 days. I'm going to give back to you because my soul hungers for you. My soul desires something different this year. I think it was someone who says that if you're expecting a different result, if you're doing the same thing but expecting a different result, that's insanity. No. We doing something different and we're going to see something different. Okay, this is the year, because this is the year we are going to grow and get better spiritually. And I just wanted to go through and make a couple of videos about the fast, because I know a lot of people are concerned. So what is fasting? Fasting, and I got a couple notes here. Fasting is a deliberate abstinence or abstaining from any form of physical or emotional gratification to achieve a greater spiritual reward. Okay, it's whatever is physical or emotional, right? So I'm gonna fast from TV watching because that stimulates dopamine in my mind, right? That's what that happens when scrolling through Facebook and all of that. But fasting biblical is abstaining from food. Okay, the biblical definition of fasting from in a biblical aspect is abstaining from food. Now we are doing a 21-day Daniel fast. So this is called a partial fast, where we abstain from certain foods, right? We're not doing an Esther fast where they fasted from water and food, like completely nothing for 3 days, right? This is more a gradual fast, which is a little easier for some. So I don't want you to get caught up in the what I can eat, what I can't eat. I want you to concentrate on just the faith behind it, the intention behind it. What is the point? It's to grow spiritually. It's to have a spiritual connection. It's a time to starve my flesh and feed my spirit. It's a time to starve the flesh and feed the spirit. Jensen Franklin said it like this. He says, fasting is not just a physical discipline. It can be a spiritual feast. Why? Because this is the time where I would normally engage in secular enjoyment. Now I'm going to engage in spiritual enjoyment. Now I'm going to engage in reading my Bible. Now I'm going to engage in listening to sermons on YouTube. Now I'm going to engage in listening to audiobooks, Battlefields of the Mind, The Pursuit of Holiness, God Chaser, all of these different. This is a time to consecrate yourself before God, because God, I need something different this year. I don't know about you, but I know for me, God, I'm looking for something different this year. And whatever it takes, this is why Paul talks about in Romans 12, I beseech you therefore, brethren, by the mercy of God, that you present your body a living sacrifice. It requires sacrifice. Ain't nothing easy. If there's something you desire, if there's something, you're going to have to do something you normally wouldn't do. And some of us, that is fasting. For some of us, that's praying consistently. Fasting is not just one time, the 21st to 21 days of the year, the first part of the year that we dedicate for 21 days. No. This is a lifestyle. Missionary Sharp does this. She does 3 days every month. The last 3 days of the month, she dedicate to God. And she's still living healthy. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's been, not only is there physical benefit, you can do the research, and I might do some more videos down the line where it talks about the physical benefits that you get from fasting, because in, I think it's about 17 hours, they say that when you don't eat in 17 hours, your cells start healing, like your body start healing itself, because it doesn't have any food to allocate energy to digest that and do all of that. So now it's healing properties inside your system. But not only that, it's the spiritual benefit that we get from fasting, which I love. So this is it. We are doing a Daniel fast. We fast, we do this every year for 21 days. Now, if you are new to this, don't beat yourself up. If you fall off, get back on. This is not something that you know, something that you're gonna go to hell for or something like that. No, do your best, and whatever you set, stick with it. So if this is your first time doing something like this, take it easy. So we're doing a Daniel fast, so we don't do no meat, no rice, no bread, no fried foods, no caffeine, no caffeinated beverages, no sugar, no artificial sweeteners, no dairy products, milk, butter, eggs, none of that. So, you know what I'm saying? We're not doing that for 21 days. But if you're new to this, just do the no meat. Okay? If you're new to this, just do no sweets. I'm going to do no sweets, God, for 21. God will honor that. Do the best you can and just stick with it. Don't get caught up on, I can't eat this, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna eat this, I gotta figure that you're missing the point. The point is spending more time with God. That's the whole point. Watch what Matthew 6 says. He says, but when you fast, anoint your head and wash your face. Watch this. 18 says, so that you do not appear to men to be fasting, but to your Father. That's what we're doing it for. It's for the Father. Watch what he says. For the Father who sees in the secret place. And your Father who sees in the secret place will reward you. Well, excuse me. What the Father sees in secret will reward you openly. Your public blessing, your public success is dictated and determined by what you do privately. I feel like preaching. This ain't this type of video, but I'm trying to get you to see. I want you to see. This is what I want you to see. It's not about so much what I can't eat and what I'm supposed to eat and all of that. It's your intimacy time with God. Spend more time with God in these next 21 days. We feed our flesh for the other, whatever 21 minus 365 is. Okay, I'm not quick at fast, math that fast. But let's just say for 365 days of the year, we feed our flesh. We eat this, we watch this, we scrolling through Facebook, we do this. Why can't we dedicate 21 days to God? Don't get caught up on the food. Yes, we are doing this corporately as a church, but the point is to get you into the habit of fasting. Remove something. Remember, let's go back to our definition. Fasting is a deliberate abstaining from any form of physical, emotional gratification to achieve a greater spiritual goal. When you get better spiritually, everything else in your life gets better. If this is going to be your best year, it must be your best year spiritually. All right. Listen, if you have any questions about the fast, let me know. Hit us up on Facebook or Instagram, or email us at Rizen Church at gmail.com, or you can simply call us, send a text. Either way, or call me directly. That is totally fine. So I hope y'all are encouraged. I'm going to try to do some more videos throughout the fast. So I want you to be encouraged, because this can be your best year yet. Amen. God bless you. I'll see you next time. Peace.